Alright, we're 6 miles out from Watertown. Oxy Oak Inn. Looks like there's casual dining on or off sale. Only 1 block off the trail. I'm not sure what road this is, but Main Street, County Road 92. It's right off of. If we left a little later, that actually might have been a good place to stop.
Porta potty.
Do you need to stop up here?
I do.
Alright. And as well, by the dining, if you can't make it, you got your restroom right there. Yay! And must be parking for the trail down here, so you can hop on it. That's nice. We could have parked our car right there and took off from there. And to top it off, a bike station. Let's take a look at this. Hopefully you guys see it right. So we started, this is Orno, Wazetta down here. Can you guys see my hand? Yeah, you can. So we probably started like way up here. Right now, does it say where we're at? I'm guessing right in this area. So they're by Lindale. Doesn't really say down here, but we're right here. All those really nice houses were in that area. We're gonna go to Watertown and take this road going down to the other trail, to the Dakota Rail Trail. However, the trail here, so we'll take Watertown down. It goes out to Hutchinson, and I think from Hutchinson to Cosmos, it's grass, but it's still a ways out there we aren't going to hit. And whereas we're standing here, we do have a bike pump. Looks like it can go up to, like it says 140 there, so that's awesome. Really sturdy. Tools, actually those are nice. Something to put your bike on. Yeah, that's neat. I'm guessing something to hold your tire into as well. But yeah, out here about 6 miles away from Watertown, hanging out.
Whoop, that's not yours.
Does she have a little bit of it or no?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, she'll be jumping. I sure got a treat from this lady earlier.
It's another one.
You should hop on your rider and come with us.
I know.
He was riding.
He's like, that's a lady that gave me a treat.
All kinds of treats around here.
Yes. So do you still want to race?
You gonna race? Ready? Set? He's done a lot of running already.
He's done a lot of running. He's looking at me like, I don't think so, lady. I don't think so. I was ready to go before, but now I'm not. It's been a big day so far.
Good enough.
You guys pretty cool.
Yeah, you do.
Enjoy your ride. Thank you.
I go down there.
Sure. Let's go down here.
The trail we are on is called the Luce Line Trail. The trail runs from the western suburbs of the Twin Cities to Cosmos. It stretches 63 miles long on a former rail line. In part 1 of the 3-part series, we were in the western suburbs of the Twin Cities. Now, we are out in the rural areas. The trail is mostly crushed limestone, but near Winstead it turns over to asphalt, till it gets to Hutchinson, and then eventually turns into grass heading east to Cosmos. Since the trail is on an old railroad bed, it is mostly flat and covered with trees. We're actually going into a decent wind now, into Watertown that is, but with all the cover, it is hard to notice anything.
So I lost a band on my bike computer. I'm gonna try to fix it here. Joey's keep going ahead and he heard me. I told him to stop him, but he must not hurt. But yeah, one of these bands I lost. So, however, I think I was doing it wrong. I was going from top to top. I'm gonna go from top to bottom and see if that makes it tight. Otherwise, this bike computer is gonna come off someplace. I'm not sure where, but see if this tightens it. It tightens it a little bit. See what goes on here. God, it's so loose. Let me get something else here. I got a band in the back I can use. My problem will be drop that thing, that computer, that would kind of suck. I think I got a band back here. I got one of these twisty ties. A couple twisty ties. I got more tie straps. Awesome. I tried a tie strap earlier and that one came off right away. But let's see if we got something loose here. A bunch of stuff thrown in the back. Alright, so we'll use this guy. God, I wish I could go. However, I could probably go over the ties, the band, so that doesn't come off. But then, what am I going to do here? These tie straps are almost too big. I'm going to use a twisty tie and see if that helps out. You got a piece of my computer. What is it? Just tie straps are just a little too big, and they slip right out. I tried one earlier, and it didn't really do too well. So that's good there. I don't want that band to fall off, so I'm going to try to use a tie strap on that band here. See if that helps out for in case the band gets loose. At least it's not going to fall on the ground and get buried in a bunch of leaves. It looks kind of home rigged, but or not home rigged, but yeah. God, that thing's so loose. You're fine. Well, if it comes off, at least the tie strap should be catching the rubber band, or not the rubber band, but the little elastic band thing holding the computer up. However, like one of the perfect spots to stop because got a lake back there. Oh, a big old fire. Beautiful lake here. Let's see what goes on. Maybe we could stop at a convenience store up here too as well. Get like smaller tie straps or something. Back on it. So that tie strap came loose. So I readjusted the cable to go crossways instead of left to right parallel. And then I grabbed another tie strap. I actually had a twist tie to kind of hold it on top a little bit better. And then I tie strapped the cable to the pole. I mean, my biggest fear is if that tie strap or that little, I don't know what you want to call it, that little bungee thing that holds that thing on, that comes loose and gets lost in the leaves, we're not going to find it. I mean, my computer will drop right away, so we'll know it's off. But yeah, I would put the bike computer in the back. So I tie strap that cable so if the bike computer comes off it or comes loose, hopefully the strap's still there. Watertown. 2 more miles. Joey's house again. The 5th of Joey's houses. Bunch of geese tucked away back here. Surprised they haven't went south yet. We're just going to be coming into Watertown up here. Our next turn off here shortly. We're going to hang a left, hop off the trail. Alright, there's a bridge up here. You see that bridge? Is that where we got to turn at? Because I don't know how we're going to get up there. It says 800 feet. That's about 800 feet. Maybe there's a side little trail going up to there. I'm not pushing it through this stuff. Stop sign. Oh. 500. Unless we come back to that. Okay, it is. It's almost like a path. Alright, so once it's up there, however, maybe there's a road we can take back to it. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Left right here. Take it. Let's just go to stop sign, it'll be easier. Okay, no, it's trail. Holy fuck. Why do we do this?
Push it.
Oh, that hurts. Word of advice for anybody on trike: be fast with your fingers. We just turned there, went up a little hill, and we were at cruising gears. On these trikes, they take forever to get going, especially from the stop. On the hill. Right at the edge of Watertown.
The bikes we are using are Terra trikes. Joey has a Gran Turismo Sport, and I have a Gran Turismo. His is a little lighter, and it has a lot better group set, but he had to pay for it. I never see myself on one of these, but Joey ended up buying one earlier in the year, and I gained more interest day after day until I went and bought one. They're not as fast as road bikes, but what you lose, you gain in how comfortable the riding style is. I enjoy riding these bikes around town at night, all lit up with LEDs, or with the kids, since they can actually keep up with me. In the meantime, we have left the Luce Line Trail in Watertown, and are now headed south to catch up with the Dakota Rail Trail. Getting over to the trail, we have that wind I was mentioning earlier, as well as some hills come into play.
else here. Cars. See these guys slowed up behind us? They're gonna try to pitch in there. These guys are nice. Manhole cover? The heck is that for? Joey's going into the sky.
Once Joey gets to the sky, you'll descend down into the Dakota Trail. This little jaunt over to the Dakota Trail from the Luce Line Trail is roughly 6.5 miles at about 300 feet of elevation. However, it seemed a lot more than what it was. This is where we're going to end part 2. In part 3, we'll get on that trail, or the Dakota Trail, and go from there. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for more notifications. And once again, thank you